How's that? Any better? Because I've just been chattering away to myself for a while. I'm so sorry. I think I need a new microphone. I didn't notice that the little bar wasn't doing anything. Thank you so much, Tilly. As I said before, I'm Ragdoll. This is Animal Crossing. I tried my hand at creating a little pathway. How are you doing this morning, Tilly? And I hope everyone here is doing well. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Apparently, I didn't have a microphone on. I'm so sorry. Thank you for letting me know, Tilly. I appreciate you. I'm just getting a few things put away. And I am learning recipes like crazy. I went ahead and jumped back a day. Wonderful. Awesome. Thank you so much, Tilly. I appreciate it. I could have gone the whole video without knowing, and then... Oh, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna keep these for blathers. I'm gonna go try to find a place for some coconut trees, plant that gyroid fragment. I was saying how I'm always a little bit self-conscious whenever we're gonna do a stream where I have to show off my pathway, you know? I'm a little self-conscious this morning, Tilly. I'm so glad you're doing wonderful. So keep in mind, I don't do the custom pathway thing all the time. This is like maybe my 4th attempt at trying to do this. And yeah. Yeah. Be nice, y'all. Be nice. I want to change up my look. I've been trying to have a different outfit on every time I stream. I also have on my list here that we need to talk to villagers. I've been trying to add in new colors. It's a little cold outside today. Maybe a space parka. I don't really wear jeans. I wear a lot of skirts and dresses. I don't really know about, ooh, how about some sparkly, I like the sparkly tights. This could work. And a little flower, or we could be a bear. I kind of like the bear. It reminds me a lot of the Care-a-Lot one. Hi, Zappa. Thanks for joining me and welcome in. Trying to get my character in something a little different than we typically wear. I kind of like the space parka a lot. We could do shorts or a skirt. I like the skirt. It looks kind of cute with the tights. And then we'll go take a look at my pathway out there. Maybe a purse too, since we have a few. This looks kind of cute together. I kind of think she looks adorable. Maybe some heart sunglasses or flowers. I like that she changes her little pose every time we change her stuff. Ooh, we could do purple because the purple in the parka. Ooh, I like that plan. I like the sparkly sequined leggings. I can't talk. I like this. It's kind of out there, kind of crazy, kind of me. Okay. So, the plan for today, friends, is we're going to go over to the cafe, of course, and maybe invite a friend over to have some coffee with us. We could take a boat ride, and we should probably go to work, but on my first and foremost list, because I did not realize cherry blossom season ended so quickly, I'm used to going to Treasure Island and getting everything I need. I'm not used to having to harvest the materials myself. So, I need to go get some cherry blossom petals so I can craft up some items for the cherry blossoms, like, thank you, Tilly, she looks cute. I need to craft up the outdoor picnic set at the very least, and I'm sure there are other ones that I'm going to want to craft as well. So I need to collect a bunch of the petals and save them. I also want to change her hair color. And I need a partition wall or two so I can create a bathroom up in here, or go ahead and expand my house and get it a little farther along. Let's go with either lavender or pink because that's closer to my actual hair color. Right about now it's a bit of a mess, but it's still more pink than it is anything else. There we go. Now we're looking more like myself. Oh, all right. Off to catch some petals and take Blathers some fossils after we get some more. We're going to kind of multitask, I think. I do have a few more gyroids in storage. I wish I had the ability to place some things on that very top of that shelf. It would look precious, I promise you. Can't you place the gyroids on the wall? Like, are they wall items? They are. Oh my. Well. No, not behind the fridge. Poor little fella. Oh, I kind of want to put... Well, it's okay that that one's on top of the thing. It looks fine. Look at them go with the music. I love them so much. I have another one in my pocket to plant. I like that I find one every time I go on a boat ride. They are too precious. After we go to work and stuff, we might try to add a few things to the house. What is on the... I didn't even remember that I paid off and had another room. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is going to be our restroom. We're going to make that into a bathroom in a little bit. We got to get some cherry blossom petals. I'm procrastinating. I don't want to show you my pathway. I don't. Be nice, y'all. Be nice. Okay, I have 3 different versions. The first one is this little heart-shaped one out here in front of my door. And then I have like a little circle one. And this is the one I've been working on most recently. And I'm not sure which one I want to use yet. I'm not very good at this. I am trying to give it my best effort, but it kind of just, I don't know. It looks okay, but it doesn't look like what I want it to look like. My husband says I'm too harsh on myself and that it looks fine. I think the square one shows a lot of promise, and I'm going to keep working with it a little bit, but the colors are still off a little bit. And I think that it needs to have like a darker edge around it, and maybe like a little bit of grass coming out from around the edges of it too, like the little hearts do. But in order to do that, I need to make it a tiny bit smaller. I should have waited. I didn't realize LaBelle was here. We can get another ticket and go over to Able Sisters. But right now, we're off to petal hunt. Before I forget again. This is kind of as far as I've got, and I just, you know, I'm a little self-conscious about it because I don't do this all the time. I don't make my own pathways. I'm used to going over on Pinterest and finding the most beautiful pathways that all of you create, and I'm not used to having to do this myself. Wow, they look great. Thank you so much, Tilly. I'm gonna keep working on them, and I'm gonna keep improving them, and I think they're all right, but they do need a little bit of improvement. And I do want a little stone in between each one of these, I think, or maybe every other one. I'm not really sure how I want to do it yet. And then I'm of course going through with my clear path as I go through with these and putting down the little clear path around so my flowers won't grow on the dirt path or the stone path. So that's kind of the plan. That's how far I've got with it, you know. I need to do a little bit more shading, like underneath the heart here you can see there's some shading to it. Around the circle you can see there's a little bit of shading to it. I'm trying. This one needs some work. I've got to, yeah. I'm giving it my best effort, y'all. I'm trying to do it all on my own. I'm trying this without the Treasure Islands, without Nintendo Online, without any of that. I'm trying to earn my own stuff, make my own stuff, and get it done. Get everything done accordingly. Tank, you look so precious. Good morning, Kerpow. Getting an early start. Muscle Madness. I heard shouting is a great way to work the abs. I also heard my neighbors were complaining. Oh no. Oh well, Tank. It'll be fine, I'm sure. It's gonna be great. Okay, we're on the lookout for some balloons and for some floating petals, and I need my net. And hopefully we can make easy work of this. I don't know if I need that bug or not. Like, I can't remember. I don't know why I tried to sneak up on him. He just comes running right back to me. Where'd he go? No? There he is. Hiding behind a tree. There we go. Oh my. Okay, so let me take care of my money problems for the morning. I'm also gonna try to create a few little custom designs to be able to hang up in my Abel's shop. But again, I'm not the greatest at this. I don't even know what I want to do for that yet. But another pathway that I want to give a shot would be like maybe just some flowers to go on the dirt paths so that they have like a tropical feel to them. And I've been looking up some inspiration for that as well. And trying to find out which ones, you know, like I want pinks and oranges and I don't know, like lavender maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought too much about it. I just know I need some tropical flowers to go around some of the dirt paths that look a little more flat. And it'll make it look a little prettier. Also, I need a lot of shells to do the shell lamps and partitions and things like that, so we need to pick up a lot of those. Any of the butterflies and things we catch, we can save for Flake, or we can take over to sell whenever we're done with them, so I've been trying to collect more of those too. And of course, all of the sounds you could possibly have in the morning, I've been having this morning. Like, I can hear the train, I don't know if y'all can. But it's going by right now. And then they were mowing the grass this morning. And it's just been a lot of sensory overload around my area. And I can hear all of it. Come on, little butterflies. Oh my goodness. I've got everything too close back here in Audie's place, and so I can't hardly get through. Can you do one of the custom designs on the live stream, please? Absolutely, Tilly. I'm a little uncomfortable, but I can try. And actually, the stone path, it was a little bit easier than I thought. My hubby was like, you did that really quickly, and I apparently got it done in like 30 minutes or so it wasn't like that horrible, but let's swap this. I want to be able to take all of those things to Blathers. Let me drop this, and I'll pick it up later. And of course, there's a balloon. Let me bury that. I need to get rid of my spoiled turnips as well. I didn't get to utilize all of them before they went bad. I can actually show you real quick how I got the stone one kind of looking the way it did. They're not really complete. They're work in progress. Oh boy. Moving a little quick. Hello, Lily. I hear the train, I bet. It's loud. It's like right there by my window. I want to teach you one of my reactions that you might not know. Sound good, Ragdoll? Watch this. How are you? Warm enough for you? Pleased works well as a simple greeting. Try it, Toadie. She's so cute. Very pleased with myself. I thought the grass cutting was kind of loud, but everybody never hears that, you know? Like, I always think it's super loud, but it's never an issue, I guess. But I worry about everything, so. Let me see. I think I'm gonna wait and try that to see what it is in a minute. We can drop off the trees. That was on my list of things. Maybe. I might have enough of these already, but I'm trying to get enough to where I can plant them on land too. And we're supposed to do that soon, so. The beaches are gonna look a little bit full for right now, y'all. But it's gonna be alright in the long run, I promise. It's supposed to look real tropical. But yeah, it's gonna look really full for just a while until I can get them moved around. And I think this is another fossil. I've got a bunch of them for Blathers. He's gonna be thrilled. And we really got to deal with the flower situation and get them all where they need to be located. For now... What can I leave? Oh, we'll leave the turnips outside. Maybe we will catch a bug when we come back. And then something good will come of them spoiling. Excuse me, friends. Let me hydrate real fast. Oh, Blathers, I know, I always wake you up because it's early morning. Pardon me. Good morning. Here, I have so many fossils. Can you please assess them? Do you have the shell stool recipe yet? That is so cute. I don't think I have the stool yet. I do have the table, I'm pretty sure. And I have the cute little lamps, and I'm hoping that we'll get some more of the shell recipes soon. Oh, you found something? Not a few things? Only one thing? I hope you found more than one, Blathers. We need so many more. And while we're here in the museum, we might as well go get a cup of coffee real fast. Okay, take all the fossils you want. And you can have one of these beautiful butterflies. Several things indeed. Yes. Thank you. This means I might be able to pay off my bridge as well. Make a donation. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. You already took everything. My apologies, sir. Go back to sleep if you want. We'll sell all this stuff and then we'll take a quick look at how to do, like, some of the pathway out there. It's a little trickier for me, or it's probably easier than I'm making it, but it's tricky for me to get it looking nice. Yes, sir, please. I will have some coffee. Thank you all for coming and spending some time with me this morning. I appreciate it. I love the music in here. It's so relaxing. It's best to drink it fresh before it cools. I love my coffee piping hot. The flavor is out of this world. It doesn't need a thing. I'll drink it just as it's brewed. I'm trying to have more water. Thank you very much. Well, thank you, sir. I need to find my little amiibo book, and then I can get some of my characters to come join me. One of these days, I will have an easier stream where I'm not so busy and we can get some of the other villagers from out and about to join us for coffee, I believe, or Isabel. Let me see if I have the stool. I could be telling lies, Tilly. I did get some new recipes. And I do want to craft up a bunch of new shell items. I have the fountain, the table, the lamp. That is all I've gotten so far. We need to collect more DIYs. Okay. Nook Mile. So that we have enough to go with Captain. The mermaid recipes would be cute with the shell recipes. I agree, Tilly. I will put time back to the original time after today, but we are going to collect... Oops, there were more. We are going to collect a bunch of these petals, I hope, while we're out and about getting everything else done. I got excited because I had enough Nook Miles to go with Captain, so I was like, forget about the rest. Okay. And the new bug was the butterfly we took in, right? Yes. And rotten turnips for the fellas. See, I need a flowery pathway over here for the one that's just kind of straight and going forward. And then we're gonna place like different stones over in this area. I don't remember if I placed a... Yeah. I placed a clear pathway on top of this one already. The flowers were going wild. Oh no, we don't want to wear that. Maybe I could have a few over here that are just kind of going in this direction for the Able sisters. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth with this, isn't it? Eventually, I'll figure out how I want this to look, and it'll be a lot cuter, but for right now, I think this looks a lot nicer than the flowers in the middle. And I kind of want theirs to have like little circles leading up this way. They've got like the yellow on the outside of the border to kind of make it all look one way for their area. Excuse me. As I previously mentioned, they're mowing the grass outside, and I have allergies, and it really gets my allergies flared up when they're kicking up all the pollen and all the everything, and I don't understand why they're doing it today because it just rained yesterday. I was always told you shouldn't mow wet grass. Like, what are they up to? But it is making my allergies go just a little bit crazy at the moment, I believe. I'm having a little trouble. But this is kind of what I had in mind for their area. Do y'all hear a balloon? I hear a balloon. And then I need a flower design to go on these little straight pathways that are going off to the sides because, you know, it just looks a little bit too... It looks okay, but I need something a little bit different. I'm a little bit different. I like everything to be bright and colorful, and yeah. So for our tropical island, we need it to be a little more vibrant. I like how this is starting to go, but I do want to arrange the flowers a little bit better. It's looking okay. Is it maybe over here, and then we can pay Lloyd off and take the fellas? I don't remember how many petals I need for the outdoor set. Having a great morning, pal? I'm having a terrific morning, Lloyd. How are you? I don't even remember giving you 1,000 bells donation, so wonderful. I'll help. I want to save a little bit of my money for the Able sisters. I hear that balloon. Yes, you may. There, I see it now. And I'm sure we'll get some money from selling our fossils and things, but I do want to make sure I have enough to do something here with LaBelle, you know? Is this gonna go in the water? Okay. Imperial... I can't speak. Imperial decorative shelves. I want to make sure we don't accidentally sell that. And I do want butterfly models made from Flake for, oh my goodness, Judy and Lily's area, because it's going to be very fairy core. So, I do need to save a few butterflies of the same type for whenever our friend Flake is visiting. I don't want to break my printed design shovel. Aw, I love when the little butterflies are just landed on the flowers and you can just kind of see them behind you. So precious. Hello, Benny. Welcome in and good morning. How's your day going? I'm avoiding showing Tilly how I did my pathways because I get a little self-conscious, but here we go. And then we'll go sell a few things in Nook Shop. Alright, so for this one, I just kind of copied these two. I copied the original heart design. You gave me a like. Thanks a lot, Benny. I appreciate it. But basically, for my design pattern, I go in and I change the design. I go to Tools by pressing X. Fill all to begin with because you don't want that white looking area behind it. And you go over here to the one that looks stripy. And then you, that's It'll look clear on your ground if you have the stripy look to it. It's like the clear one we made to keep the flowers away. Welcome in, Maddie, and good morning. I'm showing Tilly how I made a stone path this morning. I'm a little bit self-conscious about it, but I'm working on it. I used the stamp patterns to do the circles, the heart, and the little rectangle. I'm trying to get more familiar with each of the little items used. The heart one is my favorite, and this will actually stamp out whatever we need. The reason I like doing it the other way is because it has the palette that I already used, and I need to go and change. Okay, this one down here has a lot of the gray tones and things like that, and I used it. You can go to this little palette right here and you can change your palette. Hi Rose, and good morning. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you everybody for joining. Thank you for liking the stream. It helps me out so much. I really appreciate it. And then you can go over here and you can change the color. And I won't need a lot of black coloring for a stone design. I need those gray colors. I need the white. I'm gonna want some colorful colors if I want to add flowers. So I'm gonna go change the brightness and lighten it up a lot because we want vibrant colors. And then I'm gonna change the vividness, and I'm gonna get a lovely brightish kind of pink. And then I'm gonna go over to the next one and change that one as well. And then I think I want maybe a lavenderish kind of color for this one. Uh-oh, I changed the white one. Oops. I'm doing wonderful today, Rose. Thank you for asking. I'm trying to show everybody how I do my custom designs, and I'm not very good at it. I've only done it a few times, but I'm trying to get better at it. I changed the wrong one, though. We need this one. And I need a couple of different colors of pink and lavender to kind of make a flower that I've been thinking about. Maybe like for a tropical flower, you kind of need like a brighter colored pink. So I'm gonna leave that one and go to the next one. 12 likes. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. It helps me a lot. And then I think we're gonna go over to maybe a purplish color. And kind of, I think I want a purple and a pink flower maybe. I wonder how people make sidewalks. It's a little tricky, Rose. It really is. It takes patience and dedication, I believe. But these are the colors I'm gonna attempt to use for this one. And I'm going to do a... Oh, that needs to be purple. Yes. This is along the same design, but I want a darker purple, a pink, and things like that. I already have the palette for this on a different one, but I'm trying to change it to show all of you how I did this too. So then I went over to my little stamp area. I don't think I've used a star stamp yet. I like it for whenever I'm creating a dirt path and then using the smallest one to stamp out little places where the grass can show through. And since we have this clear background, whatever we put down is gonna be our little stamp. I'm not really positive how to use these tools that well yet. Let's go with the circle one, and let's do a gray because I'm trying to create some stone paths. And let's see what an oval would look like with this little circle tool, maybe? because I feel like the one that I did is not quite where I want it. And I'm just trying to make it line up on both sides about the same. Like you can see on the side, there's about 5 squares on each side now. And there is 3 on the top and 3 on the bottom. So we have like a little oval that's perfectly in the middle of our thing. And then you can press X and change your tool again. And you can change the size of your pen by pressing Y. And I'm gonna go in with a bigger pen, I believe. Wait. Can I fill just this area, maybe? Oh, I can. Wonderful. Okay, we're trying to make a little stone with little cobblestones in it. So, now I want my pen with the smallest one, and I'm gonna go up to another color that's close to what we were using and try to kind of just make like a little stone looking circle. I know that doesn't make much sense, but you have to kind of look over at the canvas as you're drawing it, and it's tricky, y'all. I won't lie to y'all. I won't try to sugarcoat it. It's a little bit difficult, and it does give me some anxiety. And then I leave some of the areas darker, and I'm gonna fill it in with a darker area over there, but I just kind of go in with this one, and I get a couple of different circles in. You know, I wonder if using the tiny circle tool might not be a little easier with this. And just doing a few little circles in it like this, and then filling in the other parts with like grass and things. I'm trying new things, folks. Trying new things. Because you just want it to look like little stones everywhere, you know? And you can kind of see how it's looking over on the side. It's not looking too bad. It didn't quite start where I thought it was gonna start. Okay, hold on. Still the same problem, but I guess I can fill in the gaps a little bit later. I have some gifts I would like to drop off to you if you're not busy. If you are, I understand. We can always do another day. Oh, Rose, that's so nice of you, and I do appreciate it, but right now, my Nintendo Online subscription has expired, and I'm currently buying birthday presents for my lovely daughters that are going up in age in year. And I'm gonna wait until after their birthdays are over, and then I'm gonna renew my online subscription. And then I'm gonna let everybody come over and hang out on the island for a bit and have fun. Because, yeah, that would be a great idea. So around my birthday in August, I'm gonna open up my gates, and we're gonna have, like, just a free-for-all. Y'all can come fish, do whatever you need to do. But yeah, I can't let anybody over. Coach has been real excited trying to come over, and I can't let, you know, I can't even go get custom designs and things. That's why I'm trying to do all of this kind of on my own lately. All of the pathways and things. I do appreciate it, though. Okay, so the darker outside here is a little darker than what we need. I don't know. Maybe we change that one too. Let's go with... Is it gonna be the exact same color if we change it? And it's just too dark to me? Am I crazy? I think that's the exact same color. Oh boy. What if we change the vividness of it? Then it starts to look real strange. Actually, that one could work. Let's go with that. There goes that train again. It's just trying to throw me off this morning and make me a little bit crazy. But now I'm going to go in and fill in the little gaps that are kind of in between the circles with this darker color that looks still a tiny bit too dark for me, but I think it'll work. And I'm just kind of, I don't know, it worked well on the other ones that I did to kind of add a little bit darker in here and try to make it look like little stones the best I can. As I previously mentioned, I'm not the best at the custom designs, but I'm giving it my best shot. And if we go off to the side a little bit, it's fine. It's supposed to be little stones anyway, and we need some shadow under here, so that's kind of the plan. I think I need to bring it in a little bit, though, up there, because it looks funky. And you can always erase by going back in with your pencil and hitting it with the clear again. See? There we go. And then it puts us right back on track. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter color gray and kind of, this just kind of helps me separate out which direction I want to go with it. And we're highlighting our little circle areas. It is a long drawn out process, y'all. It takes a while. It felt like to me it took forever. The hubby said I did it rather quickly. But I don't know about all that. It could just be me. Take your time, no hurry. Just wanted to let you know I have gifts for you. You're so kind, Rose. Thank you so much. I actually did order, and I know my daughter does not watch my streams. I actually did order her favorite game, the Ace Attorney game that her sister wanted to get her, but it was a bit expensive, so she let me go ahead and order that, and she's gonna go in cahoots with her father and get a t-shirt made, I do believe. And it looks awesome. Sounds like a good plan. And so her sister's gonna be extremely happy on her birthday, and the next step is trying to find awesome presents for the hubby because his birthday comes next. And then the youngest daughter's birthday is shortly after that. Our birthdays are all very back to back in my house, and it is a wild ride for the summer trying to get presents for everybody, and yeah. That's just how it kind of goes. Okay, so I'm going slow at this, I know, but I'm not the best at this either. I kind of want that one to be kind of cut in half and have smaller stones there. And then I'm gonna go this direction and make that one a little bigger. I'm gonna cut this one in half here. And this just kind of helps me map it all out. It does take a lot of work, Benny. It's very difficult. Those folks that make their own custom pathways and put them on Pinterest and on X and all of that stuff, they really deserve a lot more credit because it is super tricky work. And anybody that doesn't think so should go try to make their own pathway because, wow, you will get a whole new appreciation for the people that make those custom designs that you use. It is wild. It's about to go a little bit faster though. Not super faster, but a little bit faster in just a second. Okay, I kind of like that. I don't want it to look all matchy match because one of the stones I have already looks really not great. It's not what I was going for. So, there we are. This is looking better. And this piece in the middle needs a little work as well. Because you are ginormous. Which is okay, but... And I'll even show you what I mean about copying the design. It takes a little less time the second time around because you can copy the design and you can make it again in a different area. There we go. I kind of like that better. Okay, and now I'm gonna try to match this color right here. There we go. And I'm gonna go in with it. Oh, not quite it. And I'm going to push this color back just a little bit, the darker gray that you see. But I'm still gonna leave a little bit of it occasionally and add some maybe over this direction. But it just kind of makes our stones look a little bit better whenever you go in and kind of add a little bit to it. And it's a long process, like Benny said, and you just got to kind of take your time and you got to give it a little bit of effort, a little at a time, I think, because it's just wow level of patience. And it's a lot of watching what you're doing on the other side over there and trying not to panic that it's not looking exactly like what you want it to look like. But knowing that it'll be okay in the long run. But I don't know. And I'm just trying to carve out little stones over here and make it look like little stones if we can. If you see what I mean. I don't know. It's gonna be all right. Okay. Is that one's the really light color. And you can come in with the really light color and add some highlights, but every time I add highlights to mine, it just kind of looks funky. I don't know why. It's looking great. Thank you, Tilly. I appreciate it. It's a process. I mean, it really is, and it takes time. You just gotta kind of go after it a little at a time and hope for the best. And layer in different colors of gray. Which I'm a very colorful person, and I think this is the problem I have with focusing on the grays and the browns to make like the wooden pathways and things like that for too long, is that I'm stuck over here working with all this drab color. I need to be in my bright colors, but we'll do that when we're doing our flowers. And you're just kind of layering the colors to make the little pixelated areas look a little better here and there. You can even connect them a little bit more by adding in, or take them out a little bit more by taking, you know, just whatever you like the best and whatever you think looks good is what you kind of got to go with. So yeah, you're just kind of filling in different colors and working with it until it's what makes you happy. Like Bob Ross. Little happy tree over here. Little happy tree over here. I'm putting little happy dots over here and little happy dots over here. think I do want to go around the outside with like the lighter color. No, I think that makes it look a little too light. And I may try to add in some flowers too. Thank you so much for showing this. No worries, Tilly. I'm learning and we can all learn together. Okay, this is just kind of how I got it where it's at now. That's looking a lot better. This may actually be my favorite one so far. Like, I've tried it a couple of times and it was just not coming out how I was loving the pattern to look. But this one actually is coming out very nicely. And it's looking like little stones lumped together, I think. I may need to break this one up a little to get the effect I'm wanting. And the highlighted one does look okay-ish. I guess I'm gonna give it another shot. I don't want to add in too many highlights though, because then it starts to look funny to me and I don't know why. So again, trust the process. Just kind of add them in where you want them. If you don't like it, go back and take it out. It's yours. Do what you want with it. Something like that, maybe? I have all the confidence in it. Maybe? There's also an undo button, y'all. You can press the minus button while you're doing this, and it will undo the very last thing that you did if you're not happy with it. I think it's unfortunate that this one is like right where it is. I'm going to cut this in half. And then I'm going to go in with this color gray and open this one up a little bit because it looks funny to me. As I previously mentioned, it's your creation. Do what makes you happy with it. If it looks weird, change it until you're happy. Okay, where's that lighter gray? There we go. That's looking a little better, I think. And then I can take this gray and add a few highlights in and make it look like it's its own little rock over here, I hope. This one needs to go in one, maybe. It's hard to do when they're real close together, so be careful, because it can make them look kind of connected like these. I don't know. Kind of like the way it looks like it's shadowing it over there though, and I kind of wanted to do that with this one. Kind of looks like that rock is lumped over the top of it. And see, that didn't work in that little area, so we can undo it and possibly add just like a slightly different color. I think that that's about as good as we're gonna get with it. I'm gonna call this one Stone Oval or Oval Stone because I've just kind of been naming them really simply what they are. And we'll figure out which one we like the best whenever I get a few more done. But this was just kind of spur of the moment last night. As I previously mentioned to all of y'all, I don't really get a chance to play a whole lot of Animal Crossing unless it's my days off. So that's why I've been playing it more so. What we can do, raid April maybe, she starts at 11. I'm not really sure how to do a raid, Maddie. I can do my best, like I can put the link in the chat and we can all go over there, but I don't know how to do an actual raid. I looked it up, and I also have a few things that I need to study on as well. This is my time period of learning, apparently. I am going to learn how to use Nightbot and the little commands that puts people's link in the chat and things like that. I've got things highlighted to learn, and I've gotten them written down. I've figured out places I can learn them. And this is the oval design we just created. It is on my list of things to do. There we go. But I haven't quite learned how to do it yet. I did look it up though, and let me see something real fast while I'm doing this. Let me see what this is for. Do some people do that, Maddie? That sounds like a great thing that we could do then, yeah. Because I don't see, like it said before, that I could hit the little menu thing on this. I don't think I have enough friends to be able to do that, if that makes sense. But I can do that. We could put the link in chat and we could absolutely head that way before I have to go head out today. But I am trying to learn how to do those kind of things, and I am doing my best. Occasionally, I'm trying to learn something that's not yet available to me. And I don't know if we want to switch up the designs that are on the ground and maybe do like an oval, a heart, and things like that. But I kind of do think that I like the way the darker one here came out. And, oops, I kicked away the clear. And I think that we're going to work with it a little bit. But what we can do with that one now, Tilly, is we can take this one and we can copy it by pressing Y. When you hover over it, the little selection at the bottom says select, close, swap, or copy. Press Y and we're going to copy it and go over to the next one, and it says delete it, but we're not really deleting it. And then we can go in and change that design, and we can add new things to it without it making that other design, without us having any kind of fears that we mess it up or anything like that, because we have the original copy. And now I can try to go in and maybe add some little flowers. Here's where I start to panic. Okay. And the way I think I did this last time was just with the little pencil tool. And hold on. Bear with me, y'all. I made it bigger and I did like 4 squares. I forgot yellow. Of course I forgot yellow. We didn't really use this one at all, so let me change this color to yellow. And I want it to be a vibrant yellow. And then I'll go back over to the pen. And I'm going to put it in the middle. Have a cute little flower over to the side. We also need green. I don't know what I was thinking today, y'all. I get a little nervous. when I'm trying to do something new like this. Get a little nervous. Okay, and I'm trying to do some green, and I'm just gonna keep going with our little pen tool that we have in our little square here. And basic designs, you know? Then go in and go to your smallest setting and go back with your little clear one again and take out just a little piece here and there. That's the wrong thing. Take out a little piece here and there, and I don't know which section I did it in before. But it makes it look really cute if you do it right, but I don't think I'm doing it right. No. We're massacring this flower. It's gonna be okay. Well, maybe. It's another one of those trust the process things, you know? It's so nerve-wracking. Okay, that looks a little bit better, I guess. And then you put one in the center? Is that right? No. This is not going as well as I'd hoped for. Welcome in, Skittle Queensy. How is your day going? How are you? I'm trying to make myself all nerve-wracked over here, trying to create a custom design. I'm bad at flowers. And I don't really have a template to be going by at the moment. I'm just kind of going by memory, but I don't remember how big the little square in the middle was supposed to be. And the flowers may be a different thing after I practice, y'all, because it's supposed to look like a pretty little tropical flower, and this does not look like a tropical flower to me. And I'm like, well, maybe if I fill it out a little bit more, but no, it's not quite right. No. Charlie says hi. Hello, Charlie. I'm sorry. Didn't know you were talking to me. Spidey was saying hi earlier whenever the train was going by. She was excited. I'm alright, just exhausted. I'm sorry you're exhausted today. Okay, y'all, I don't like this one at all, and we're just gonna discard it. Let me get... And it's just that easy. You can just change it real fast. Let me get a little bit of inspiration over here. I have a Pinterest board marked Animal Crossing Learn Paths. And I have to go on there occasionally and look at the designs that they're doing. I have one for a brick path, and I would like to do one like a light brick maybe for like a wall for behind our bakery and for behind maybe Tia's tea shop. Or maybe just keep Tia's looking like it is outside, but like for our little bakery. And there's also like tiki stalls and things like that that I want to be able to do, but I need to get this flower design down, and I am not the best at the designs. So let me see if I can find the little flower thing that I was looking at. I was trying to look at a tropical flower design to maybe have a little bit of inspiration on how to get this up and going. Okay. I also have this really pretty outfit that I want to try to recreate that has orange and it looks like it has a see-through top on it and things like that, but that's gonna be a first time trying that kind of thing, and I'm real nervous for that one. Okay, let me find... A lot of the ones that I have on my Animal Crossing Learn path look like ones that were maybe on the 3DS. And then there are some for New Horizons as well. And some of them are just like pixel designs that I think might work. But that last one didn't work too great. I don't know. Thank y'all for bearing with me. I know I'm a mess today. I think it's the very largest square, and then you go out from there, maybe. Let's give it another try. Because this one does look like what I need. Oh, and then there's an outline to it. I see. Okay. Before we ever start, we need a yellow. So we're going to go over and change the colors again. I want it to be a super bright yellow. Very tropical looking on this island. And then we're going to change this one to be a green. And we've got our purples and pinks, but I think that this pink could use a little revamp. I think it needs to be a little bit more of a bright, vivid kind of magenta color. And this one, hold on. I like to try to keep them in the same color family. Oh no, we need the white one in case we need any highlights for anything else. The little toggle at the top is how you change those colors, by the way. And I just want to get it in the same kind of color family as that, but go a couple of shades lighter for the inside portion. Fingers crossed, everybody, fingers crossed. Okay, these are looking more like the colors that they suggest using. The purple is kind of something I would like to use, but it doesn't have to be that way. I'm trying to count some squares here, and I'm thinking the best way to do this is going to be right about here. And we're gonna go ahead and make the flower out to the side. Well, maybe not all the way out to the side. Let me see. I am the worst custom design person, by the way. Like, the worst. Okay. And that's not gonna work either. See, I'm trying to figure out, like, I need a big enough space for it to have a square here, so 3. And then I need it to go over at least 3, I do believe, for this pattern. So, maybe here, 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 and here. Keep in mind, everybody, this is like my first attempt at the flowers. Bear with me. And in the center, there is like 4. Like it goes out like this, I do believe. And then they have like these little darker colors. I'm gonna use the lavender, maybe. Maybe the purple. That's gonna be too bright, maybe. Here, we'll use a grayish color and I will fix it in a bit. But they have them coming up a bit. And oh no. It's getting there. It's getting there. I feel bad for making you do this. You can stop if you want to. No, Tilly, it's fine. I need to get more comfortable with it, if that makes sense. And I'm not the best at this. So, bear with me, y'all. Alright, so the next color is the one in the middle. And I think it'll be a little bit easier with those little things in there too. And my phone trying to go off, of course, while I do this. Alright, so here it looks like there's another bit of the gray one. Like, I am copying this design from one I see on Pinterest because the stone one was a little bit easier to comprehend, but the flowers are not so much easier to comprehend for me. I don't know why. I just don't. And then it looks like... Ooh. Let me clean that up real fast. It looks like from there we leave 1, 2, 3. Like, we leave those 3 and that one right there in the middle, and then go around and make our petal look a little bit like this. Right? And then go up with it too, I do believe. Okay, it's looking a little more flower-like. I can see it over on the other side looking kind of pretty. Give it a minute. It may flush out. It may look a little better. Jinkies. Okay. I can't tell how far they go up with that. That's okay. Some of it's bordered in white. But as for right now, we're just gonna fill in these little pieces. Right? I think this one needs to be filled in as well. And this one too. Yeah. I feel like I did something wrong. There we go. There we go. That's looking better. Now, we're gonna border the whole thing in white. Oh no. Why did you do that? Every time I change the color, I have to press A for some reason, and it's making a mess. I really should count how many, but I think that I can guesstimate these things, and sure, why not? Two, and then the darker color, and then 1. Yeah. And that's how we're gonna make the petals kind of look. It's gonna be a little trickier over here because this little area is kind of off to the side a bit, so I'm just gonna kind of work with it and maybe get it as best I possibly can, but it makes it look like a little flower. Okay, I might not have, should have done that one. Hold on. Sorry, y'all, I'm focusing. Then it goes in 1. And then There should be another pink here. There should be 2 here. Right? Okay, so it's like little boxes of 6, and then those go upward. This one's gonna be white. There needs to be a pink one and then a white one. I think this looks pretty good. It looks kind of right. Now, in this little area right here, I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna place a little green leaf. I think. I think that kind of looks right, but I'm not really sure. Like, it's right-ish. There's also this nifty little feature where you can press the ZR button and it will mimic everything you're doing on the other side. So I could have done a flower at the top and the bottom if I'd been a little more confident that that's how I wanted that flower to look. So if I wanted to, I could go through and recreate the exact same thing on the other side. I could make little flower petals at the bottom, or doing little things in the stone, like adding in little dots here and there sporadically, or in wood and things like that. It's a handy dandy tool to have. But I'm not quite that confident, and I'm just kind of trying to do my best with it and trying to do a little at a time and learn a little bit more each day. And we're gonna just see what it looks like on the ground, and then we're gonna go sell all the stuff we have to the Nooks and possibly go check out Abel's real fast and try to get some more cherry blossom petals. But yeah, it needs a little work. I think the flower needs to be scooted in so that it has that pretty white border all the way around it. I think that it might need an extra color of pink to add some more definition to the petals. But it's not a bad first attempt. I delete so many of these and retry them. It's not even funny. I do love the way the stone came out that we did on stream. And here is another fun little addition to know. Like, when we copy it, you can do go in and get a different tool, like the heart stamp. Was it the heart stamp or was it the circle? Like, I think this one will take out everything in the middle. But one of them leaves, like, everything on the outside of it. Hold on. Like, you can take your circle tool or your square and you can cut out this piece and use it for something else. Like, you can take it and use it to be a circle instead of an oval. But it'll be a little bit smaller, and then you won't have to do all of that stonework again if you go in and change the color to be something you're happy with as the border, and I can kind of see where the circle is in that, and I can kind of go in and cut out the other part so it's less oval-like. Might be best to do this with a darker color though, actually. But then you can kind of see where your circle is, and you don't have to redo all of your stones. And you can go in with your pencil tool again and just kind of tidy up all the places until it looks like a little circle instead of an oval. Trying to go too quickly. And of course, my controllers are sideways again. Here we go. But it can start to look more like a circle, and then you don't have to do all of those stones again. You just have to do a little bit of editing here and there to make it look like what you need it to look like. And yeah, that's how I kind of got it done a little bit quicker this time, Zappa. Just so you know. I was using the copy resource a lot, and I was using these little tricks that I learned from watching others decorate. Super helpful things to know when you're trying to create stones and things like that. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. I'm going to go ahead and discard that when it's not really one I need. I will come back in and maybe, I think the flower I want on the heart stone. But now that I know going in with the darker colors, I'm always afraid of adding in the darker and the lighter colors. It always seems to look funny to me, but this one came out looking really great. So just follow the advice of others and really just trust the process in your work, and it's gonna come out fine, I'm sure. Okay, I need to hydrate. I need to go get all this stuff out of my pockets. That was a long sidetrack, but I hope it helps. I hope that it makes it a little bit easier for y'all to experiment with your custom designs if you're trying, Tilly, because, you know, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is worth it to make your island look a little prettier, in my opinion, and I like it. I think I can get somewhere with the skills I'm learning if I just keep practicing, maybe. Thank you, fellas. We're gonna place this over near O'Hare's area, and it's gonna be like a little fishing spot later. I'm just collecting all the little items I need a little at a time. Here, fellas, I forgot to sell you my fossils. I'm hoping on my lunch breaks at work, I'll get to work on the custom designs a little bit more. And maybe it'll look a little bit better the next time we play. I need y'all to take those spoiled turnips off my hands as well, fellas. Look at all the fine things you brought in and done. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. What have you got in the cabinet? And I do need that toolbox. I'm not kidding about the tackle box. I have a feeling some of my things are about to go out of commission on me, my tools, but I'm gonna wait. I think we have enough flowers. I was just talking about doing that one room to be my bathroom. So none of those really scream tropical to me except for this one, and the only wallpaper that matches is the olive Moroccan, and that's really not doing it for me for a bathroom wall tile. You know? So I don't think I want that one. Yeah, I think fellas, maybe the gray Argyle. And I think I'm gonna pass on all the other stuff, but thank you kindly. Well, thank you. And I will take this toolbox here. It's gonna be a fishing box. I will buy it. Thank you, fellas. I don't know why I'm so cold today, but I am freezing. I need a sweater. Oh, it's another windy, blustery day outside for me. I see. Like out in the real world, it's blustery. Okay. And the flower path is really important because I need to learn how to make those a little bit smaller and a little bit prettier so we can have like a cute little border going this way. But I haven't really gotten the hang of it yet. I'm giving it my best effort. Okay, it looks like Lily might be our DIY buddy for the day. Let's see if she has a recipe for us. Oh, nope, not DIYing today. Just hanging out reading a book. That's awesome. Nice of you to stop in, Toady. Stay as long as you like. Aw. I like to write things by hand as much as possible. I've read not many professionals use writing day planners anymore. I guess I can understand why. They can be bulky and awkward, but I've found a few that are more compact and convenient to use. Really, the best thing would be if I was just able to keep my schedule memorized, Toady. Isn't that true, Lily? But you know, I think I still need a planner of some sort because it's too hard to remember all of life occasionally. Life do be bumpin' sometimes. Alright. I forgot a little bit that our task today is supposed to be chasing those lovely petals on the wind and hopefully catching a few. Because I really need the outdoor picnic set. It's just a goal of mine to have because I think it will look precious. And I need... of the cherry blossom petals. I think I have some in my storage, but we're gonna have to catch a few more of these today. And any other bugs that we see out and about. Hi, Judy. Let me not hit you with my net. Good morning. So happy to see you bright and early, my oh my. What you up to? It's yet another splendid day on Kai Haven. Oh, I know I sound unusually chipper, but who can blame me, my oh my? She's so precious. Come on, petals. Do we have enough to... Yeah. I haven't been over to Abel's yet. I need to talk to Sable. But we should have enough since we went ahead and sold some things. I think after this one, I just need 2 inclines built, maybe? I don't really need them because we have the vines, but I would like them because it would make it a little more convenient around the island. And I need to add in several more pathways. Oh, we meet again. You know, there's still so much to learn about designs here on Kai Haven. In fact, I wonder if maybe you might help me with a little style exercise. It goes like this. I'll call out a specific fashion theme, and you'll change into an outfit that matches that theme. You'll have to model it for me, of course, but I'll give you a gift for your trouble. Sure, why not? Wonderful, thank you so much. Let's get to it. Okay, I'd like you to show me an outfit that says, I'm on vacation. Just think about what you'd wear on a leisurely summer trip or to one of those big resorts. We're trying to make this into a big resort, LaBelle. Try imagining yourself relaxing in the countryside or soaking up the sun on a beach. I'll give you some vacation clothing so you have an idea of the look I'm going for. Sounds fabulous. There you go. It's a groovy shirt. All you have to do is keep this piece in mind as you put together your vacation outfit. If you're not sure what to do, just wear something that would go well with it. If you coordinate everything from head to toe, that would be so fab. Well, that's what they say in the fashion business anyway. I'll be waiting right here, so come back anytime. Okay, so this is what she suggests. The groovy shirt. Really? For a vacation? This? Okay, well, let's go on over and see if we can find something a little better that says I'm on vacation. I hear a balloon, y'all. Oh, I see Biscuit and Bud up there. Biscuit and Bud are gonna have a bakery. Excuse me, Biscuit. I don't have it registered. That's awful. This is an emergency. Oh, my goodness. Why is the shadow all the way over there? My heavens. Here we go. Aren't mornings neat? They are. I overslept a little today, but that's cool. I gave the bugs in my house some extra quiet time. Well, I'm sure they appreciated it. What's up, dog? Hey, do I see a common blue bottle in your hand? Would you sell that to me for, I don't know, $4.50? Good deal. You may have it. A common blue bottle. I wanted one of those ever since I let one get away. Hey Ragdoll, long time no see, Shredded. Thanks for a bunch for talking to me over at the campsite the other day. I'm all moved in now. Plus, I scouted out a great spot for my place. It's central to at least 27 jogging routes that I know of. Awesome. Let me get that fossil up out your yard. And then we'll head back over and get changed. I still don't see this as a vacation shirt, though. Excuse me, is that Faith I see? I'm trying to talk to all of my villagers today, too. Hi, honey, why are you hiding? Aloha, what's the word? I think you're better at this morning thing than I am, Aloha. Oh, she's not a morning person. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well then. Good to know. Good to know. So sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you. Alright, so let me just get a hold of this checkoff list real fast. We talked to Faith. Biscuit. I talked to Tank this morning. Judy. Lily. We need to talk to Tia. O'Hare. I don't even have Bud on the list. Because he just moved in. Okay. We need to talk to Tia and O'Hare before the day is over. also think I need to make a few more white iron garden furniture items to put out and about over everywhere. Because it looks necessary to me. What have you got for me today? I do. Your sister is here and she's insisting that I wear something tropical or vacation-y. But she gave me this shirt, and I'm not in love with this shirt. I think that this one is a little bit better for a vacation, because we would want lots of pictures. Maybe a cute blue skirt to go with it. Or possibly. Or some pants. Oh, that dress is cute. I like the frilly dress. I'm not so sure about the hats today, y'all. Like, that's not really a vacation-y hat for me. I'm kind of fond of my sunglasses I have on already, and the shoes look real comfortable for walking on vacation. So if she doesn't like my bear hat for a vacation, that's just too bad. Oh, I kind of like this skirt better. Yes. Yes, please. Biscuit is so precious, Tilly. I love him. A great look. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to take my bag off because it doesn't really go well with my camera and it makes it look kind of wonky. Oh, you're sewing something super tropical. If you need something, could you please talk to the other hedgehog? But I like you. Oh, hey, sorry about that. When Sable's really focused, she gets a little, you know, prickly. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. Thanks, and please come again. I really am gonna love whenever we get the Nintendo Online thing back around my birthday. The first thing I'm gonna do is probably get some custom designs from other folks. Probably for clothing, for pathways, for all of it. Because that's one of my favorite things to do is to code shop. But it is a lot of fun to try to create these myself and to try to make the in-game pathing work for me as well. It's been great. I see you've changed clothes. Can I take a look at the outfit you came up with? Well, of course. It is always good to push ourselves and see what we can do a little bit better. Your outfit has vacation look to it and it's very unique. I like it. Looking at your creation, yes, I've learned something new about clothing coordination. Thank you for that. I'm going to send a thank you gift to your home. Remember to use Taylor's tickets at the Taylor's shop. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Thank you for being so very helpful. Aw, thank you. You're so very sweet. Alright, what should we do next? We've talked to almost everybody. We've gone to the cafe. We're looking about for cherry blossom petals. We could go to work or we could go on a boat ride. Looks like we're gonna learn a DIY for a recipe though. I'm sorry, I was a little bit preoccupied, Teacup. What are you making? I'm making my specialty. It's champignons a la agillo? I have no clue, Tia. I gave it my best effort. If you gather the ingredients, you can make your own tasty dish. Well, thank you, Tia. I'm sorry I can't pronounce it. Your house is lovely, my dear friend. It's so pretty in there. Boat ride, Maddie? Sounds great. Let me make sure. No, my pockets are not empty. We're gonna go on a boat ride with Captain. And we were going to get all the flowers and trees and things like that that we might need from that island. Let me check in my storage. I'm pretty sure I had a few. Not a lot. A few supplies. Oh, yay. I can craft up my cherry blossom thing that I wanted. Okay, and we're going to dedicate a stream to just decorating whenever I get enough items collected up. But it is fun to just go through and get them one by one. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fossils in storage too. I guess we could keep the shirt with the camera on since we are kind of traveling to a new area. It is fun to wear new things. And I am collecting a lot of stuff to decorate with. Okay, what is it? Cherry blossom petals and... that's it. Just some cherry blossom petals. I see. Another train? Really? Really? Oh my. The trains in this area have it out for me today. They're just going by non-stop. Okay, our outdoor picnic set is going to be for Lily and Judy, of course, because they're going to be our very fairy core area. And the last area that I want to put a bridge on is going to be like right here in front of their area so we can get over a little bit easier. So this is not the spot for their picnic. I'm going to try my very best to create like a little blanket, but those things look super tricky. And that's a much later stream. Thank you all for bearing with me and just kind of being patient as I try my hand at the custom designs. They are a little bit tricky for me, and I don't understand why I don't pick up on it a little easier, but I just don't. But yeah, this will look much cuter with a little blanket underneath it, but for now, I'm just going to place it down to remind me that the picnic stuff was for Judy and for Lily. And we'll try to make it prettier over here later. Let me see if there's one that we can kind of use for just right now. I guess the orange one, but it's not really as pretty as I would like it to be. I think I'll just wait and I'll leave it and we'll create a beautiful little blanket to go underneath their stuff. Tomorrow that bridge will be built and hopefully I remember to put another one there and get started on it. Oh, look how precious the little trees look. Ready to take a tour? Round trip? Yes, sir. Let's go. I'm gonna let Captain sing, and I am gonna get a coat on because I am freezing today. That's a heck of a time for him to ask us if we get seasick. While we're out on the boat tour. Oh, they have the bushes we need. This is gonna be wonderful. Excuse me, I'm trying to get everything I need done today. Wonderful. We'll be back soon, Captain. Okay. So these just look so beautiful. And they are going to look so lovely whenever we're done. Maddie, I don't end my stream until around 11:45, sweetie. Like, I'm on for quite a while on Thursdays. Wednesday is a little bit trickier because in service, and I'm trying to get some stuff done today while I have a chance. It'll be probably closer to 11:30 or so. 11:45 maybe. Try to utilize all my time. And I need all of these little bushes. I need some of those vines. I wish I could terraform as well as this is terraformed, you know? Like, that's the goal whenever I terraform, but it doesn't always come out looking this lovely. Alrighty. And then I'm going to... Oh, look, they did like a little heart shape too, like we did in front of Lily and Judy. And we're gonna have to create some spots like this on land for our little palm trees. I keep saying on land, it's all on land, but you know, like on the grassy area of our beaches and not just out near, you know, out and about. Come on down the vines, let's go. They're just some neat little shapes that they added to the ground for theirs. I like it. Interesting. And I definitely need more shells. We're gonna make up some shell furniture. I'm hoping to get some more shell DIYs. I need the vines to hang around my island. I know, I talk to myself a lot. Try to gather up stuff. Trying to make sure y'all know what I'm doing. I do have a plan. Okay. I don't want any more palm trees because we have so many. I think that's gonna be good. I'll go ahead and take this one, but I think we can do without it. How many do we have? Oh yeah, pockets are full. I was cleaning my house and found this old DIY recipe. I thought I could have kept this to myself, but I decided to share anonymous. Like, try it and see what happens. Your clever pal, Groucho. Okay, recipe for a glowing moss balloon sounds amazing. And I think I have some moss in... Oh, yes, we definitely want to grab some of the glowing moss. And hey Christian, how's it going today? I have some, but we definitely want to grab some more. Thank you, Tilly. I think I will go ahead and grab those pink ones up on top of the hill. Well, I don't have room. I'll leave them be for now. And we'll get some more moss, and we'll go over to work and get some more moss later too. I have a whole bunch of stones and iron in my storage. should, but I think I'm gonna get a little bit of this and then head on out. Okay. Try to get all the things done today. Okay, we're gonna go plant these bushes around our island. I kind of want those other ones, but there's always another day. There's always another day. We're ready, Captain. Let's go. Yes. Please and thank you. We have it all. Be careful as you hop aboard, he says. Aw, he's so precious. He's always so sweet. I love Captain. He's like, did you dig anything good up? He's always so nice. Thank you, Captain. Alright, let me grab these shells. Oh no, I forgot our pocket situation. Yes, yes, drop. Okay. Can we place these on the beach? Like in the sand? No, it won't let me. That's a shame. It would have looked lovely next to his house. That's okay, because we can accentuate the area with a few of them. And it'll still look pretty around the side of his house here. Oh no, I think Tank is trying to leave again. We did say that if he was trying to leave again, we would let him go, maybe. I don't know, though. I kind of love Tank. I don't understand why you're always trying to leave, Tank. Let's go see if that's what's going on. Sometimes I just feel like hanging out at home and chatting with a good buddy. What do you think? Want to stop by? Sure. Sounds wonderful. I thought you were trying to move away. Yeah, what are we waiting for? I thought he was trying to leave. Maybe he just wanted us to chill and hang out with him last time. Welcome to my home, or as I like to call it, Tank's gym. It will be very soon. We're gonna make the outside look spectacular since the inside's kind of small. My place is your place, so do whatever makes you comfy. Aw, he's the kindest. Isn't Tank the best? Okay, we're just gonna hang out here with Tank for a few minutes, and I'm gonna do a quick question here because I don't know. Lately, I've been feeling really into Animal Crossing. So, during our live stream, should we play only Animal Crossing for a bit? Or should we play some Pal World on Thursdays? Do y'all want to play Dreamlight Valley on Wednesdays? Do you miss Sims? Here's a little poll for you. He does not want to leave. I know, that's fabulous. If you want to play only Sims for a bit while we're live streaming, or not Sims, I mean Animal Crossing. Did I type Sims? No. Oh my goodness. Look, y'all, I can't even type. Hold on. Hold on. Look. Animal Crossing will be the yes option, and it will be live streaming Animal Crossing only for a while. We'll do ACNH only. Or we can add Dreamlight Valley in on Wednesdays. Or we can add Pal World in on Thursdays, because we do have the time. But if y'all are more interested in only watching some Animal Crossing, then there, let's try that. I'll leave the poll up for a little while and we'll see what we come up with. But I've been having a lot of fun trying to do the pathways and trying to learn how to do all of this on my own. And I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot more on my own anyway. So if y'all just want to do that, then it's a lot easier to just open it up. And we could even tour my other Animal Crossing islands. And my oldest daughter may even let me tour her island. Time for the greatest card sport ever invented. High card, low card. If you get this right, I'll give you my gizzard shad sushi costume. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it sounds crazy. There, the first card is a 4. Now I'm going to draw another. Alright, I drew the card. I think it's going to be bigger. This is the moment of victory. It is. Woo! Like I promised, here's your gizzard shard sushi costume, shad. I don't even know what that is. What did you give me? We look like rice. Oh my. We look like fishy rice. Did you give me this because someone gave it to you, Tank? This is a weird outfit. This does not seem like it should be an outfit. It seems like it should be like an advertisement for a sushi restaurant on my island, you know? Like we put up one of those mannequins, like he has his stuff on, and put the sushi costume outside the restaurant. I think I want to sell a few things if you're interested. Not all my things, though. I need some stuff to lift. Just let me know if there's something you want to buy, okay? Oh? So something grabbed your attention? Tell me what it is. This table? My wooden table? Sure, I'll take it. And now I can give him some really cool stuff and I won't feel bad that he's got to move some things around, you know? Like, I want to give him a bed because he has a tiny little sleeping bag. I think that would be best. Yep, I gotta go. Had fun hanging out with you today? Yeah. I'll be back, Tank. I wanted to give you something. KK Lament. It's my favorite song. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. It's great for working out. I thought it'd be a fun way to commemorate the first time I invited you over. Aw, he's so sweet. Don't forget to leave me a like on this video also, everybody. It helps me know what you would like to see more of. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would really like to hang out with you some other time. We've got lots more decorating and lots more things to do on this island. Okay, I need a shovel real fast. I'm gonna plant these. And the goal is I play Animal Crossing with you guys every week and try to get as much Animal Crossing I can get done as I can get done in about 2 hours. I don't have a whole lot of free time to play my Animal Crossing with work and children and a husband and all, you know. I think that there is a spot. No. I hit the house. Yeah. There we go. So, everything I get done, I pretty much get done after everybody falls asleep. Or while I'm on stream with my friends. Alright. This is looking a lot better. I'm taking out the mums little by little and adding in the more tropical looking flowers, adding in some of these bushes. It's gonna be beautiful up here in no time. Aw, she's chasing petals too. Add one over here by Tank's house. We don't want him to feel left out. And I gave away my DIY station over here because Bud needed it. It was the last thing that I needed to give him to invite him to live here, and I was just like, sure, go ahead and take this one. Because I was very tired and it was about 11 o'clock at night and I was trying to get him amiiboed in, and yeah, that's just how that went down. So, that is why I don't have one over there anymore. I do think we need to save a few of these for later. So Animal Crossing will definitely be what we play on Sunday. If y'all are interested in that, I will be live around 3 p.m. on Sunday. I try to stay pretty consistent, but life occasionally throws me a curveball and I've got to do PTA meetings or grocery shopping or in-service, you know, adult things. But for the most part, I try to stick to the same schedule and go live every Wednesday and Thursday. This week, I will not have in-service on Wednesday, so we'll be live at 9 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday and Thursday. And hopefully, we can get a lot of stuff done. I will try to plan out a more structured video. And hopefully I can fix the little pathways and work on doing flowers a little bit better and get something started for these little pathways over here. That is the goal. It looks like... Let's go see if I have enough shells to maybe craft up a few more of those lamps. But this is kind of how we're going to decorate too. We're just going to do it a little bit at a time. I'll craft up what I have when I have it, and yeah, that's the plan. Let's see. DIY list. No treasure islands, no help from friends until about August. Sand dollars and clay. Giant clam and clay. Awesome. I've been trying to collect as many shells as possible. Audie needs several tables, and we need a lot of those lamps. Oh, my pockets are full. My goodness. I need a house out in the country or on a tropical island like my little villager here, because all the noise outside lately is just too much. Too much. It's enough of all that. Okay, let me see here. I didn't get the clay out of my pocket yet. Okay. I need at least 4 tables for Audie, I think. She has 1. I need at least 4 tables. To have a little diner that's got like a seafront kind of vibe to it. And should we make them like the pearly color, or should we keep them white? Like the white and green color. Let me get a couple of these shell lamps. And same thing for the shell lamps. Do we like the pearly color, or do we like the white color? A more natural vibe. Drop my pen. How many we have so far. Oh, that's pretty good. I'll leave them in my pocket for now. We do need some sort of seating situation to go over here as well, and then maybe some food items to place on top of the tables. Ooh. White with the blue undertone looks really nice in her area because she has that blue to her house. But we just want her clients to be very happy and kind of spaced out here to where they're not all crowded together, you know? Like have a really good restaurant experience. Far out though. I want them to be kind of to where we can see the other tables a little bit, but I want them to be far enough away that they have a pleasant dining experience. I'm kind of just trying to make it evened out a little bit, you know? And I may do 5 tables. Looks like we could place one over here and it wouldn't be too much trouble. Like we could bring that one out a little. Did I make 5 or only 4? I made 5. Oh, so then I want to push this one over. And then everybody would have their own space. kind of like that. Audie's like, go for it. Whatever you think is best. And then for some ambiance, I think we should do a few shell lamps in white over here as well. Audie, I don't want to scare you off, but I am going to place a lamp right where you're sitting. Like, I don't want to have to... Thank you, ma'am. I don't want to have to push you out of the way, but I also don't want to plop a lamp down in your lap. There we go. Just trying to make it look like her own little piece of tropical paradise here. Oh. Little birdhouse is hidden in the tree now. There we are. This will just kind of help to light the area up and make it look a little prettier over here, and hopefully at night it will make it look lovely. Wish I could give you some of my shell stools. Oh, I'm sure that I'll get some soon, Tilly. I need to work on a pathway in her area now. And if I don't get them before my birthday comes around, you can always give them to me whenever... Well, you don't have Nintendo Online either, huh? Can we mail things to one another if we don't have the online? I think that's still another thing that you need. Like, it's really crazy that you have to have an online membership to mail things to people and send, like, do all the fun things, because... I have Wi-Fi, I have the game, I should be able to do these things. It's funny. It's okay, I'll get them eventually. I do want some of the cherry blossom things, so I do need to save a few of these petals for much later. I wanted to go to work today, but I got sidetracked with doing a little bit of the pathways, which is okay. We collected several Nook miles for talking to our villagers, for getting some things done around here. I'm gonna continue on collecting some cherry blossoms and things. I'm gonna definitely work a little bit more so on my pathway. I haven't talked to Bud yet. But I do think I'm getting ready to kind of wrap it up, and that's where we're gonna leave it today. We'll have a beautiful new bridge. Hopefully the stepping stones will look a little bit prettier when we come back. And I don't know if I love these or if I would, if I would rather have them in a white shell lamp. Is this the original? It is. My bad. Like, I kind of like the pearlescent look up here with the cherry blossom trees, but without the cherry blossom trees, it kind of looks odd to me. I don't know. I kind of like the white shells a lot better. I don't know. And it looks like we're just going to be playing Animal Crossing for a bit. That kind of looks like what the poll was telling me. If y'all care, like I'm about to end the poll. If y'all care, let me know. Because I am totally fine with just playing Animal Crossing for a little while. And we're caught up on Dreamlight Valley for the most part. I have some quests and things that I could be doing, but I don't know. I'm alright with just playing some Animal Crossing and getting caught up on this, trying to collect all the DIYs. If y'all are interested in seeing some Pal World on Thursdays, go ahead and let me know. It helps me make my schedule for the coming week, and we can get a lot more done. thank you all so very much for joining me today. I appreciate you so much more than you know. It's a lot more fun to sit around and try to figure out this pathway thing with some friends to help you, let you know what looks okay and what doesn't. If you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're going to play some more Animal Crossing on Sunday afternoon about 3 p.m. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. It helps me know what you want to see more of. And until next week, friends, we're going to try to go on over and see April. Let me check. Look. It seemed so simple on my phone, y'all, when it says to how to do this, but I don't know. Let me see. No, I don't think I have it. Like, I don't have... I'm bad at the whole technology thing too, and it could just be a me thing, but like Maddie said, some people just put the link in chat and then go from that way. I hope you have a lovely evening as well, Tilly, and I appreciate you so much. Thanks for all your help. And thanks for letting me know I had no sound. Okay, I don't think I have that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go over here. And y'all just tell her it's a ragdoll raid when we go over. Because I don't have the ability to put raid into... Like, I don't know how to do all the things I should know how to do, you know? So, yeah. Hold on a moment. I'm not doing something right. Okay, so here is the link for... Oh, no. That's not right at all. That was what we needed for the video. Okay. Here is the link for my friend April. Go over, tell her we love her so very much, give her all the love and happiness, and tell her that it's a ragdoll raid. And I appreciate all of you spending time with me. I appreciate you hanging out with me, helping me figure out the pathing situation. Y'all are amazing. You rock. I hope to see each and every one of you back here on Sunday. And until then, I hope that you all are doing incredibly well. Bye, friends!